I can't wait to find out exactly what her deeper wells are throughout the album. Deeper well. Girl, I'm unwell. I'm seeing the light, bitch. I'm literally seeing the light. Jay Green. Jay Green.
Can I get a sneak peek, please, architect? Like, let me look.
Y'all, Kacey Musgraves dropped today and we are getting her album Deeper Well, and I have been waiting for this drop.
I have been so excited.
I just reacted to Kacey Musgraves' Golden Hour because I had never heard that before. I'm starting to get into Kacey. I'm on my Kacey journey and I'm really happy, and if you want to check out the Golden Hour reaction, I'll put it up here, put it at the end of the video for y'all. But babes, Deeper Well is here. I did react to Deeper Well, the song and the music video, and that's what literally got me obsessed with Kacey. That was my start for me. That song, the song Deeper Well, the music video. I was just not expecting Kacey to blow me out the water like that, but she said, girl, you're gonna be cold. You're gonna freeze with these lyrics. And I did. The song was so powerful. The song is so strong. The whole meaning behind finding a deeper well and just deeper meanings in life and how things come and go. I could not. Like, don't even play with me, bitch. Don't play with me. Like, if every song is gonna be some type of shit like this, I'm not gonna be okay, Kacey. I'm not gonna be okay. As soon as I woke up this morning, I was just so ready to listen to it. And we're here. We did our makeup. We put on our little, I don't know, like cottagecore fit. I was trying to find something that was like farm girl, but I don't really have farm girl clothes. So I found this little sunflower romper. And I'll put her on, and yeah, we're about to get into it. Deeper Well, Kacey Musgraves. The only track I have heard is Deeper Well. I didn't listen to Too Good to Be True because I wanted to just save it for the album reaction. And here we are. Kacey has awoken the yeehaw out of me, bitch. Like a little Louisiana girl. I am falling in love with this music. I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm having my country awakening. I'm not sure, but I like Miss Kacey and I'm just really excited to listen to these tracks. So let's get into the tracks that I think are going to ruin my life today. Those would be Giver/Taker is just calling out to my soul. Like, I just know based off of the Deeper Well lyrics where she was like, some are a giver or something, and then there's people that take, like something, whatever she said, that's the energy it's giving, and I'm scared to click on that track.
I feel like it's just gonna ruin me.
And then another track I'm super ready to get ruined by is Jade Green. Jade Green, like, I don't know, like we're jaded, but we're green. Like, I don't know, it's just a envious color. So I'm interested to see like what we're getting into on that track. The last one that's really calling out to me is Anime Eyes. Girl, who's got anime eyes? Do you have anime eyes, Kacey? Does your lover have anime eyes?
Let me find out. Let me find out.
The eyes are truly the gateway to the soul.
Making eye contact is a way to see inside people's souls, truly.
Love the cover art. Let's talk about the cover art for a second. Just her holding like this pretty, I don't know what kind of flower that is. From a far distance, it kind of looks like a tulip, but when you get closer, I don't think it is. But she's holding like this cute little flower, and I like how it's red because, you know, red is like a symbol of love. But then there's like this earthy background, and it's just like, it looks like she's just kind of in the woods or something, or like in a meadow. Like, give me Twilight energy, like laying in the meadow vibes. I've seen some of the Instagram posts she made. That's what it was giving, girl. It's so fun to explore new genres of music that I never thought that I would be sitting here listening to this, because I had such my little vendetta, you know, against this type of music. But here I am eating this shit up. Like, y'all best believe Golden Hour was on the stream this whole week before this drop. It's fun to see me enjoy different kinds of music that I never thought I would. And so I'm really excited to react. And I know I've been talking a lot, so I'm gonna get into it with the first track, and it is called Cardinal. It's kind of giving like a messenger. You know, birds can be like messengers, especially in like Harry Potter vibe, like the owls, you know, like we got like hawk messengers, crows, like I don't know, there's just all kind of different types of messengers. Mockingbirds, Hunger Games. Birds are just a common themes and a way to get a message across. So I'm excited because I feel like Cardinal will kind of be like that. Like, it's gonna be like the opening track and like the message to like where she's at or where she wants to go in this album. I don't know, it's just gonna be delivering a message, I feel like, and I'm really excited. Without further ado, babes, we're gonna get into it. Cardinal, Kacey Musgraves, her first track on her Deeper Well album. 14 songs, bitch, 42 minutes and 7 seconds. Oh, the guitar is already beautiful.
I saw a sign
Oh.
on the branches in the morning.
I saw a sign or an omen on the branches in the morning. So she's already seeing like some kind of signal, some kind of sign. I feel like this is gonna just like pave the way for this whole feeling of like she's finding a deeper well and she's finding like deeper meaning in life. I feel like it's just paving the whole way, this whole moment right here.
I lost a friend without warning. Where our lit red cardinal. Giving me a message from the other side. Don't leave me behind the city to clear my head for a moment.
Hot girl walks, yes.
It was blowing.
Okay. Kacey, he's trying to give you a message. Loving the production. There's just so many like different types of guitars. Oh, we're getting a change of.
I'm a little lyric slut. I need to analyze.
Are you just watching and waiting for spring? Or do you have some kind of magic to bring? I love that because in springtime there's like a lot of hope. We also associate like the spring with like new life, like the flowers are growing, birds are chirping,
You know, little hatchlings, little babies and shit.
So I love that she's kind of just got this whole connection to the earth and like a cardinal and just like this whole new message because spring sprouts life. It's just really cool like connecting like the elements of the earth and nature into like deeper meanings, deeper well. This really appreciated the lyrical writing. It's just good.
You have some kind of magic to bring beside cardinal.
Dude, what is it gonna say to her? Cardinal. Oh. Oh. Cardinal. Cardinal. Oh my god, Kacey. Kacey coming in strong with the first opening track. This bird, she's watching this bird, probably like out of her window, or maybe she's like on a porch, a balcony or something, and she just sees this red cardinal and she's just watching it and she's wondering, are you trying to tell me something? Are you trying to bring me a message? Or are you just waiting for the springtime? I'm seeing something in you that I wasn't seeing before. That's what I'm getting out of this track. Dude, cardinal, okay girl.
I love it.
We're gonna get into the next track. We've heard Deeper Well, but I'm gonna listen to it just, you know, here to get in terms of the album, but I have heard the song already. It is probably my favorite song of hers at the moment. My Saturn has returned, everything started to change. One is a giver, the one's always trying to take.
That's why I'm scared for give or taker, y'all. What is going down in the track?
No regrets, baby, I just think that maybe you... Someone also told me that Kacey has been through a divorce, and that is hitting deep, that line. You know, whenever she's like, no regrets, baby, I just think if it's best if you go your way and I go mine, like that hits. Like, no regrets, like we got a lot of love out of each other, but it just wasn't meant to be. Oh, Kacey.
You got dark energy, something I can't unsee.
Oh, the memories.
I found a deeper well.
I can't wait to find out exactly what her deeper wells are throughout the album.
Everything I did seemed better when I was high.
Yep.
Habits that I feel are real good at wasting my time.
Girl, I'm still working on that.
Older now I know.
Oh, the wisdom you get as you age. Oh my god, this song is so good. This part right here, I'm floating. I'm on a different plane right now. Hope I don't cry, y'all. I don't want to cry today. This part right here, when she grabs the light in the music video, are you shitting me? We love Deeper Well, we loved it. I just wanted to listen to it in context coming after Cardinal, and it hit because that little bird was giving her a message, and she's like, yeah, the message was I found Deeper Well in me and taking care of myself and finding like self-happiness, and just hits, man. Finding like that love inside of you is just really hard, and it's so important because for something to blossom with another, like you really have to have, you know, tended to yourself first. For example, a flower. You could take care of a flower all you want and try to like make it pretty and stuff, but if you don't tend to the roots, the soil, then it's gonna die. So you have to tend to yourself first, and then you can care for another. And oh, it just really hits, that song. I already feel like I'm about to tear up.
Oh my god. Alright.
The next track is called Too Good to Be True. Kind of scared by that title. Why is it too good to be true? Or maybe it's actually positive, and it could be like a oh what a world type moment. Like, you know, the earth is just too good to be true. How are we existing on this like plane? How is this real? Maybe that's where we're going. Alright. Too good to be true, let's go. Oh, the guitar.
Made some breakfast, made some love. This is what dreams are made of.
Okay, I love that. It's so simple. Just making breakfast, made some love. What some dreams are made of on a cloudy morning. You're just, maybe it's a Saturday morning, you're inside cooking up some breakfast for you, just, you know, feeling the vibes. I love that.
Summer's gone and you're still here. We're both tied away without a warning. Please don't make me regret.
Oh, she said no regrets earlier.
Been scared to give again.
Yeah, because you're afraid someone's gonna take.
Won't be too good to be true.
I'm not sure exactly who she's referring to in this, or like what she's referring to exactly, but in terms of like maybe if she's moving on and she's pursuing a different relationship, she just doesn't want it to be too good to be true. Everything just can't be like butterflies and sunshine. Like, you need to see like the harder parts of a person and like how y'all can like work through things. So I think maybe that's what she's getting through. And she's like, is this too good to be true? Because it seems pretty happy. It seems to be going well.
Come on, we're in New York.
I like this
You've
beat.
never been before. I'll admit that I'm in deep, but I don't know how else to be. Opening up that part of myself. Be good to me, and I'll be good to you.
I feel like she's just really scared to open up again. I mean, you know, she doesn't want to regret sharing these parts of herself, which, you know, earlier it's like no regrets, baby, but if it's like trying something else out new, it can be scary because you don't want to have to relive, you know, your past. So that's really scary. Just don't be too good to be true. Like, I just want the realness. I want the reality. The little hit on the snare, probably with the back of the drumstick, it just sounds good.
Breakfast, made some love.
Bringing it
This
back.
is what dreams are made of me.
I love how she brought it back to the beginning in that track as well. Just, I think the simple things like that are some of my favorite memories. Just those simple moments that you can't emulate, you know, with others. It's just literally cooking breakfast or cooking dinner and y'all are dancing in the kitchen and y'all are just having fun.
Dance around the kitchen in the refrigerator.
And just, I don't know, it's just those simple, it's those simple little moments that really are forever in your brain. I can imagine it would be hard to like create new ones with another and just be scared that you would lose that again. Because you're not gonna really forget the memories, they'll still always be there. And that's really scary. I feel like she's trying to be hopeful though, and I love that. Alright, the next song is called Moving Out. Kind of confused. I don't also necessarily know if this is like a linear story. It could definitely like not be. It could be very like, it could be songs about, you know, her past, and it could be songs about, you know, her future, her present. I'm not really sure. Maybe it was too good to be true maybe, and she's moving out, like, I don't know.
Her music is so calming.
Four walls and so much space. It was way more than just a place, wasn't it, babe?
Four walls and just a space. It was more than just a place, wasn't it, babe? Oh, Kacey, where are we going here? Was that like their small little New York apartment? Because that would make sense if it was just one room.
What happened in that apartment?
Where you pulled me in, I found out love could start again. That big tree in the front yard lost a limb. It almost crushed your car, but it didn't. Now autumn's moving in, you're moving out.
Okay, Autumn's moving in and we're moving out. Did we upgrade?
A couple of real big fights that we had.
Oh no.
We had good times, can't deny it. And even though I feel excited, all that autumn's moving in, moving out.
I'm confused. Are they like coming to an end, their relationship? Like, are they moving out and moving away from each other, or are they moving out together? Autumn's coming in, we're moving out. Also, like, autumn is the time of like falling, like, is the love falling out of love? Like, I don't know. It was really crazy too in the beginning how she said a branch almost hit, you know, your car, but it didn't. I'm just like, what does that mean? What does that symbolize? Girl. Dude, the instrumental, unholy in the best way. Bro, oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all probably can't see, but literal chills. I am freezing. The instrumental did something to me there. I felt like it was just like a real transition as well. Just the transition into, you know, we were there, we moved in, it was all great. We went through all the seasons, we're back to the autumn. Autumn brings the fall weather. Falling out of love or something, we're moving out. It's kind of what I'm thinking though, is like where we're going. Oh, we're falling out of love, and then we're going into a track called Giver/Taker. Kacey, what happened? Was the space too small? Was the apartment not big enough? The house, whatever it was. This one's gonna ruin me. I'm really scared.
Sundown and I'm lonely in this house. Been trying hard to figure out give and take. And I would give you everything that you wanted. Never ask for any of it back.
I'm starting to get sad. I feel like this one's gonna hurt me. Alright, I'm gonna restart it a little bit just because like I feel like I'm getting emo and I want to hear it again.
Give you everything that you wanted. I could take only as much as I needed. I would take everything you had.
The chorus goes, I would give you everything that you wanted. Saying, you know, she's a giver. She can give you everything that, you know, basically she can. Like, she's trying her best. And I would never ask for any of it back. So she's giving. She doesn't really ask you to give much. You know, give her back parts that she gave to you. She doesn't need them back. She didn't even ask for them back. And now if I could take is only as much as I needed. So if she needed to take some things that she needed from him, I would take everything you had. Which is interesting because she gave like all parts of herself. So does she need to take them all back? Did she share herself in ways that you shouldn't have probably shared in a relationship? You know, did she like bend and break for the relationship? Oh, this one sounds so dark.
Lying next to me, wrap me in your arms like I'm made of glass.
Wrap me in your arms like I'm made of glass. So basically it must have been like this or something. Like, I don't know, they're not really wrapping their arms around you is what I'm getting out of that visual, because if you wrap your arms around glass, you're gonna get cut. So I'm assuming that this person just wasn't giving her any physical affirmation, the love that she wanted, the care, the cuddles.
'Cause I would give you everything that you wanted. Ask for any of it back.
Oh my god, bro.
Baby, don't you know I'd give you
Ooh,
everything.
love that vocal, how she went up like that. Don't you know? Like how she did that was, ooh.
I would take everything you had.
She would take everything back that she gave.
You shouldn't have to take care of someone for the most part. I mean, obviously like something could happen and you have to take care of somebody, but I feel like if you're with someone, especially even if you do have to take care of them, they should not be sucking the energy out of you. You shouldn't feel like you're having to give away parts of you. And like now she wants to have it back. It's just, they took so much. She's trying to piece it all back together. Dude, we're in the middle of the album and I'm getting sad as fuck. I'm getting really sad right now. Deeper well. Girl, I'm unwell. We're going on to Sway. I don't know what this one would be about. I mean, swaying in nature, swaying out the bad energy, the dark energy, just sway and feel the trees, feel the wind blow. Like, that's what it's giving, like airbend that shit out of your body, that negative vibes. I don't know. Interesting start. Oh, alright, here we go. This is giving very uplifting energy.
When the wind blows, it can push you around again.
Okay, wait, hold on. What did I say about just flowing through the wind and swaying? I clocked this. I clocked this track.
Run it back, bitch. I literally just said that.
Give me my gold star, please.
Maybe you can show me, 'cause it seems like you know how. Maybe one day I'll learn how to sway.
Maybe one day I'll learn how to sway. So she's not exactly there yet, but she's starting to like try to figure it out. Also wondering who you is in this context, because she says maybe you can show me, because it seems like you know how to not let it phase you. She's looking at someone and they're just not being phased by like these hard trying times that like push them, you know, to the edge. It's like they're just swaying and they're not falling. How are you unmoved by these things? You're not unmoved necessarily, but how are you just ebb and flow and letting it not take you down? Let me know if they're willing to share their thoughts, Kacey, because I would love to know too, bitch.
Most of the time, the thoughts in my mind keep me running.
Not too good to think too much.
If I surrender, if I let go, will you hold me?
I love the beat in the back. Dun, dun, dun,
Like
dun, dun,
a
dun.
palm tree, I'll sway.
Yes. Connect with the tree. Make yourself a tree. Personify that tree, bitch. It is a human swaying and it is you. You're swaying and you're bending and you're not breaking. You're not gonna snap. Through the vocals.
Like a palm tree in the wind.
Yes, girl. Calm it down, Kacey. What is this? I'm seeing the light, bitch. I'm literally seeing the light. It's not just my ring light, I swear. Yeah. Bitch, someone play that at the gates to heaven. Just like whatever she was doing, somebody play that shit at the gates to heaven. I was seeing the golden gates, girl. I was seeing the light. That was so beautiful. Dude, I'm really starting to get moved by the sound. Just the whole simile of her being like a tree and just swinging in the wind and not breaking. It's starting to get to me, y'all. We're getting into dinner with friends. That makes me think about Golden Hour, her song, It's a Lonely Weekend. She's like, only got a couple friends. Maybe she's starting to like reconnect with like friends and, you know, others, and just trying to enjoy those relationships as well. Care for them, tend to them, watch them grow.
I don't know. Let's see.
Dinner with friends in cities where none of us live. Once in a while when I wake up early without trying. Then you feel when you're looking at something you made.
Piano.
Ruffles are my favorite pink champagne cake.
The layers and the ruffles of my pink champagne cake.
Kacey, you bacon?
I used to wake and bake. My home state of Texas, the sky there, the horses and all of his eyes, the shape of his nose, the cute way he mispronounces certain words.
This is so cute, this track.
It's interesting that it's called Dinner with Friends, but oh, maybe she's telling her friends like some things that she likes about this person, you know? She's like, oh man, I love the shape of his eyes, the shape of his nose, the cute way he mispronounces certain words, the smell of his clothes. Maybe like she's at dinner with friends and she's like, you know, having her southern little gossip and talking about the boys she likes. I don't know, it's cute.
From the other side.
Okay. Confused about that line. Things I would miss from the other side.
And convos that go way into the night.
Ooh, those are the best.
Way that the sun on my floor makes a pattern of light.
Bro, you're talking about the simplest shit, but yes.
When the fireflies first start to glow, it never gets old.
You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies.
How'd they do that? That's crazy. It's a phenomenon.
My shoes by a store. All of the ways that I've never felt love before.
Oh, Kacey, I'm happy for you, girl.
Miss on the other side.
Oh, okay, the things I would miss from the other side. So maybe like these things that, you know, are happening in this current relationship, maybe they weren't happening in the last relationship, and those are the things that she would miss. The way she talked about the dark energy, I mean, the blinds probably weren't even open, if you know what I'm saying. Like, they were probably closed, so there was no pattern of sunlight on her floor. Ooh, girl,
Yes.
Ooh, I would love to hear also the flow into Heart of the Woods. Oh my god, I would love to hear y'all opinions on like what exactly y'all think she means by things I would miss from the other side. If it was like a lack of appreciation for like the small little things on her end, or if it was just like things that the other relationship probably wasn't like bringing for her, and that she was just like, she didn't even know she missed those things, but now that she has them, it was like, damn, this is what I need. This is the giving energy I needed. We're getting in to Heart of the Woods. I feel like the Heart of Woods is like where like the most nature probably lives and thrives, and just, you know, it's like where most of the life is. So I'm wondering if, you know, we're getting into the woods of her heart. That's also another way I could take it, like her heart is like, there's all this stuff surrounding it, and to get to it is a journey. So maybe there's also like that interpretation too. I don't know. Let's find out, y'all. I'm having so much fun reacting to this. If you want to see more Kacey reactions also on the channel, please hit the like button and the subscribe button so I can know, and I can look at my little YouTube analytics, and I can make more of these reactions for y'all, or any other country artists that you think I would like that have similar styles to Kacey. Drop down below. Heart of Woods, babes, let's do it. Ooh, this one's fun. I already like it. I like the palming on the guitar. Oh. What? Is it District 13? District 13's down there, Kacey? Tell me this should have been in Mockingjay. Hell no, bitch. Hell no.
Up in the trees, there are voices that are echoing.
Are you coming to the tree?
It's in our nature to look out for each other.
I like that line. It's in our nature to look out for each other in the heart of the woods. I feel like this also might get into like small town life, and it's definitely a totally different vibe, like living in a small town, and like how people like look out for one another, like your neighbors, and how, you know, even like, I don't know, if you want to borrow like some salt or some sugar or something, that's just like way more chill. In the city, it's just not like that. Like everyone's like got apartment living, and it's like really crowded, and people aren't really looking out for each other most of the time, just because there's so much going on, and also like, you know, less safety, and there's just like a lot, you're looking out for yourself more like in the city, whereas like the heart of the woods, you know, people are looking out for each other.
Take care of each other.
Alright. Okay.
That was dirty.
Alright, seductive ass guitar.
It's in our nature, heart of the woods.
Girl, trying to seduce my ass out here with this track. Bro, that one was so adorable. I loved how simple it was too. She didn't really say too many lyrics in there, but I feel like the music carried the song. I don't know, I felt like we were like journeying through like the small backtown roads, and I don't know, this is the music that would be playing when I do that, and it was just hitting for me. Like, I don't know, something about the, you know, small life and just living out in the country and like people looking out for one another. It's definitely like real, and I like that. And it was just so like comforting, that track. I liked it. it felt cozy. I don't know how else to explain it other than it felt cozy to me. We're getting into the one that I was claiming, Jade Green.
I'm a little nervous about this one. I think it might ruin me.
I hope it's just more like about nature and like crystal energy. Like, I hope that's the vibes, not what I'm thinking. I don't want jealousy and boredom. Please, no, Kacey. Don't do me like that. Alright, let's find out. Sounds like water. Or like a shower or something.
I wanna bathe in the moonlight, I'm fully charged.
I love how it was so like apparent too when the track started. There was like some kind of stream of water or like a shower or something, and she's like, I want to bathe in the moonlight till I'm recharged. Like, you could just, it's like the production giving that. Like, you can just visualize it without her even saying anything, because it's the sounds. You feel them and you see it. I don't know if y'all can see sound, but I feel like I just see it, if that makes sense. And also bathing in the moonlight, girl, don't talk about the moon. The moon is so romantic. Anytime artists talk about the moon, like Ariana Grande, Moonlight.
Into my power and heal the broken part.
Oh, there's something too about like the moon and like how the moon controls the tides and it controls the water, and then there's like this water sound in this song. The moon is just so healing, and for some reason being under that moonlight, I don't know, I feel like it heals me too. I connect with you, Kacey. Like, it hits. Something about it, I don't know what it is.
Bracelet that you bought me, want you on my arm.
I feel like I want to look up more about what jade green means. Like, is that like a saying or like a combination of like words? Green jade is often associated with abundance. So, okay, we're getting an abundance of something. Maybe an abundance of love? Maybe? However, this doesn't necessarily refer to material wealth. Instead, it speaks to an abundance within a sense of fulfillment, contentment, and inner peace. It is believed to inspire a sense of gratitude, helping us recognize and appreciate the blessings in our lives. Oh, it's cute. Sorry, I feel like I read that like I was doing a presentation for school.
Alright, dude, okay.
Wait, so she's finding her gray jean? Wait. She's finding her... Girl, sometimes I do that shit with words. I jumble mumble them. Oh my god, okay. She's finding her jade green. So her sense of fulfillment, contentment, and inner peace. Ah! The moonlight's healing her. She's finding gratitude, you know, and she's appreciating the smaller things in life. How she talks about, you know, like I said, the sunlight pattern on her bedroom floor or whatever, and then her shoes just by the door, you know, making breakfast in the morning. Like, she's starting to appreciate these little blessings that we get every day in life. Oh, I'm really happy that I looked up this meaning, because I feel like if I wouldn't have looked it up, like the symbolism behind the color jade green, I wouldn't have got as much out of it. So I'm really happy I looked this up.
Can't help it, I get anxious.
Same.
Say a little prayer
Say a little prayer for
to drive away the dark.
Yeah, I feel like it is normal to feel anxious and worried about someone you really care about whenever you part ways. The irrational thoughts start kicking in. You gotta, like she said, push the dark away, because it starts to overtake.
The bracelet that you gave me.
Dude, I like this one a lot. Sing it to the rooftops, Kacey. Oh my god, the bracelet has jade green on it. You're literally joking. Jade green, jade green. Dude, I'm tearing up. I'm so happy. This is making me just feel so happy for her. Oh, it sounds like we're just running.
Dude, this little outro beat, okay, Kacey?
Oh, no. Oh, the architect got to show for a second. We need to give Jade Green her flowers.
Oh my god.
That's my track I'm claiming. I think that's gonna be my favorite, Jade Green. And I'm gonna just scream Jade Green. Like, I'm gonna get it. People are gonna get annoyed with me. Okay, I need to shut up. We need to keep going. I just really wanted to give her her flowers, Jade Green. I feel like that was a huge turning point in the album. So I'm really excited to see what the rest brings. If it's like a linear story. So let's get into the architect. Architects, you know, are builders. They plan, they have the designs, they have the layout so they can get to work. They're the visionary of everything. So let's see if maybe she's becoming an architect, a visionary, if she's found a visionary. I don't know, let's figure it out.
Even something as small as an apple, simple and somehow complex, divine.
We're gonna talk about just like how everything in the world is just like designed and has like so much depth to it. Even it seems so simple, but there's just, how does it exist? Like particles, matter, like atoms, like how they're all just together, like how. Kacey, don't even start this. I could talk about this forever. I don't understand how this shit exists, how things exist. It's crazy.
The perfect design. Can I speak to the architect? Did it get there because of a flood? When you saw how grand it was it thought out at all? Anything that you regret? Blueprints or plans? Can I speak to the architect?
I love how she created, like, I'm assuming she's talking about the higher power here, a god, whoever she's referring to. I feel like that's what she's getting at, and it's just like the architect. Just, can I speak to him too, girl? Because how the hell does all these things exist? How do we live in a world where even the human body, like, how is this all functioning? It's, if you really think about it too much, you start to freak out. Like, how do we exist? How are we here? I don't know. Can I speak to the architect? Does he have the blueprint?
Can I get a sneak peek, please, architect? Like, let me look.
I look in the mirror and wish I could make a request. This is good as it gets.
Oh,
One
okay.
day you're on. Is it thought out at all, or just paint on a wall? And are there blueprints or plans? Can I speak to the architect?
This is such a cool, like, how do people do shit like this? Like, they create this, like, world of, like, she's talking just about an architect, like a designer, a visionary for houses, for buildings, etc. And, like, relating it to, like, a higher power. Like, how did they design these things? Can I speak to the architect? How are all these things made? Were there blueprints, or did we just throw some paint on a wall? Did it just kind of be like, let me try that? Or were there, like, thought out plans? And do you have any regrets? Do you wish you would have done things differently? Maybe you wanted some different curtains that you put up in that house and you regret the ones you chose. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's a lot. So let's digest this track. This track is
Genius.
Weird place, then I saw the right face, and the stars and the planets lined up. Does it happen by chance? Is it all happenstance? Do we have any say?
I like those lines, does it happen by chance? Do we have any say in this mess? I definitely think that the universe works in mysterious ways, and I do think that everything happens for a reason. I will stand behind that. I think everything just plays out the way it's supposed to, and I don't think we're ever gonna get answers in any lifetimes. I don't think we'll ever know why things happen the way they do, but I have to believe that they happen the way they do for some reason, because if I don't believe that, then I'll just hold on to the thought that things are unfair and unjust. And yeah, maybe they are, but I feel like I have to just believe that there's, deeper wells behind everything that happens in life.
That we make, is it random or fate? Can I speak to the architect?
Is it random or fake? Oh,
Wow. That one was iconic. I love the is it random or fake? Or just like a random little seed that was, you know, put on the earth. Is it fake? Like, is this is this just like a little sim game and then we go up somewhere else? Or is this just like reborn into something else? Like, what happens? Truly, so many questions, so much contemplation that can happen. If you think about this, I could talk for days about this with a person. The next track is Lonely Millionaire. I don't know, Lonely Millionaire. I already feel like I'm kind of getting the vibe of just money doesn't bring happiness, because it doesn't. I hate how people think that. Like, you will not be happy. Like, can it bring like comfort and make things easier? I think so, yeah. You only can find so much happiness in material, and you know, there has to be deeper wells than like a material item.
So I'm gonna stand on that.
Sounds jazzy almost, girl.
You can step off a plane into a black car, gold watch on your wrist, but it won't give you back. Moments in this paid, I wanna spend it on you.
Oh,
Baby, that
I didn't like that. I mean, I loved the line, but like, she said something about, you know, you can wear the golden watch on your wrist, but you won't get back the moments you miss. You can wear their material item watch, whatever brand it is, I don't know, Coach, what are people wearing now these days? You can wear it, but you're not gonna get back the time you missed. I think getting at here, if you're like a celebrity, just like all the work you have to put in and how you might have to be away from your partner, especially if they have their own career and they're doing their thing, like all the time that's missed, you're not gonna get that back. That's the worst thing. It's like you can always have like, you can always make more money. You can make less money, more money, whatever, but you can't make more time. We get 24 hours in a day and that's it. I love the connection with time and the watch. That's just a great way to put it.
to keep you warm. Who wants to be a lonely millionaire?
Ain't no one there that you can talk to in your king size bed.
Oh.
Be careful what you wish for. The money and the diamonds and the things that shine. True happiness.
Money cannot buy you happiness. And like I said, could buy you some nice things. Could buy you temporary happiness even, I would say. It's not gonna buy you forever happiness.
La, 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 la.
Ooh. Dude, their guitars on this one. Ooh. Yes.
Things that shine can't buy you true happiness.
Dude, this one's casting a spell on me, this track.
Dude, this one is sexy, this track.
I agree with everything she said.
She probably experienced this and is like, I just can't be happy, you know, with all of these things I love. It's just such a like place where happiness grows. One of her songs, I can't remember which one it is, but it's like you see happiness grow in places you didn't think it would. Like flowers in the concrete. Love is a wild thing. Like you see love, that's a song. You see love grow in places you wouldn't expect, and like I just feel like love is just so powerful. It really is. Next track, Heaven Is. Heaven is where, girl? Have we found it? Heaven is it obtainable? Is it unobtainable? Heaven is with you.
All good boys go to heaven, but bad boys bring heaven to you.
We spent all day. You bought me a lavender rose, but it's what heaven is.
I'm sorry, I'm acting like a fool, but I just am eating this up. I'm eating up this Deeper Well album right now. This is so cute. My brain cannot right now. I cannot handle this cuteness overload. Just, we're up in the north, just vibing in the mountains and shit, and then you bought me a lavender rose and I put in some water. That's what heaven is. Like, buy your girl flowers. She wants it. I don't care if she says she doesn't. She probably wants them.
No tears to cry and nothing to mourn. All for you, I give it away. That's
sound when you call my name, that's what heaven is. Kacey is in love. She's got the love bug. Jonas Brothers.
Nobody knows where we go when we die. And if we don't, then darling, tonight all I have is the light in your eyes. Then is
Oh, if all I have is the light in your eyes, and that's what heaven is. And we're getting into the next track called Anime Eyes. Oh, also the transition, smooth. Kacey, what are you doing to us?
What kind of love spell are you casting on my eye?
I have so much new good music to just listen to. I mean, Eternal Sunshine, now we got Deeper Well, Beyonce's dropping soon, Dua, Taylor, Conan. Speechless, truly. Alright, Anime Eyes. I'll start this one as well. I'm very...
little stars bursting in our hearts and my anime eyes.
Oh, the scent. Through the guitar playing in this album.
Fabulous, hazy, crazy, rainbow explosions of ecstasy. Oh my god, the memory.
Whoa! I feel like I was sliding on a rainbow just now listening to her say that. I need to pull up the lyrics just for this bridge alone. Ridiculous, hazy, crazy, rainbow explosions of ecstasy. What does that mean? I'm also scared because rainbow explosions. There's a song called Rainbow and Golden Hour, you know, they had a rainbow above their head, but they just saw the rain. What's going on here?
Lightning bolts so overwhelming, ugly crying, now I'm melting. Baby, I'm a love tsunami washing over both our bodies. Sailor Moon's got nothing on me.
Sailor Moon's got nothing on me. I wonder what that means. Sailor Moon. Let me look that up. I feel like that's important. Oh, it says Sailor Moon is also a manga series. Should I watch that? Like, oh, she's so cute. The little, like, Sailor Moon is a Japanese manga series written in, okay, what is it about? Sailor Moon provided a role model alongside Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Xena Warrior, princess for girls and young women, showing that being a princess didn't preclude kicking arse.
I'm dead.
Kick ass, bitch. Kick ass. Kick their ass, even though you're a woman. Sailor Moon got nothing on me. She's a love tsunami because she's so powerful. Okay, I get it. She's fucking urbaning out here, dude. Katara who? Kacey Musgraves, bitch. Alright. Girl, this song is just getting better and better when you make all these little connections that you weren't aware of. Like Sailor Moon, that's a show. I'm sure she's watched it. And it's about a princess who kicks ass. Yes.
Since the first time that I saw you, and I
Kacey, you did not have to eat that much on Anime Eyes. You did not have to eat like that. I have so many questions about Anime Eyes. If y'all have any more connections to that track, based off of like me just looking up that Sailor Moon anime show and just a Sailor Moon, like sirens and stuff, I have a lot of thoughts about it, but I feel like I could talk forever about it, honestly. Like, I don't know. Just let me know what y'all think, and I would love to just hear y'all opinions on that track so much because I have so many thoughts. I want to hear different interpretations. Please let me know. I want to hear what y'all think. Comment below and let me know. I don't bite, I swear. I'm not gonna Sailor Moon your ass. Like, I'm just here. Somehow we're on to the last track and I'm still like a mess. I found so many deeper wells in this album that I'm gonna be taking with me and applying to my real life. So thank you so much, Kacey. But we're on to the last track and it's called Nothing to Be Scared of. Girl, I try to tell myself that, but some things do be scaring me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared of like creatures, like little bugs and stuff. They freak me out. Like, I try not to be, but I get a little frightened. So tell me what I'm not supposed to be scared of. Are we nothing to be scared of? Falling in love is what I'm thinking. Nothing to be scared of, like figuring out life and just, we're just here, seize the moment. Thinking about too much why we're here and what brought us here. It can be can lead to a lot of bad energy. So maybe just, you know, nothing to be scared of. Let's just embrace it. Be one with nature. Fall in love. Be a human.
Been on the west side and I think about you often, worrying that I might drive the nail into the coffin.
Oh. Why?
Bubble wrap around your heart like someone's gonna break it. Together we'll escape them.
Demons in your mirror, together we'll escape them. Bloody Mary on the wall. Did y'all do that thing as a kid? No, for real though, like looking at yourself and seeing your demons and just together we'll escape them, we'll overcome them, like we'll overcome the traumas of our past.
You're the only one for my love. There's nothing to be scared of. If a train is meant for me, it won't leave the stations, and you'll help me unpack them. There's nothing to be scared of.
I forgot what song it was up in here, but you know, she was just scared that if she gave, I think it was give or take her maybe, like if she was scared to give again because she wasn't afraid that it was gonna work out. She's like, you know, I don't want to have any regrets, so I'm scared. And it's like now we're into the last track and she's like, there's just nothing to be scared of. Like what's meant to be will be. You know, time is of the essence. Let me just take this moment and just, it's all gonna work out. Dude, I'm so emo right now. Girl. The well is deep. The well is deep, bitch. And we found a lot of things that we can take from this Deeper Well album and distill into our lives. Oh my god, Kacey. That was Kacey Musgrave's Deeper Well. What an album. What a concept of finding deeper wells. Healing journey is strong, girl. Let's talk about the lyrics first. Lyrically, beautiful. I feel like I can pull so many of these lyrics apart and I just find so much substance in them and so much comfort also, and so much realness and so much lesson. I just really love her lyrics.
Deeper well, but unwell from the lyrics, truly.
The production, give the guitar team a raise, bro. Give them a raise. Give them their flowers too. Go get the guitar team some lavender roses because they are putting in the work. The guitar playing on this album is nuts. Ridiculous. Disgusting in the best way. Some people say like the drums are the beat, you know, of the track, but truly the guitars were the beat of this album. They carried us throughout it, and they just, I don't know, there was like rhythm in them, and they were the beat, the heartbeat, if I'll say so. It wasn't the drums, it was the guitar. I need to talk about my favorites actually. I'm gonna try to choose a top 3, but minded you, this is my first listen, my first initial listen, so obviously like it could change, but this is where I stand currently. I think Heart of the Woods, I'm gonna put at number 3. I can't say that I felt the Gates and I've seen the Gates through the sound and not put that in my top 3. Heart of the Woods, something about it, it hit, you know, taking care of each other, gave the small town energy, like I don't know, something about it was just hitting for me. Production in that one, it was moving, it carried, and I felt the heart. I felt the heart of the Deeper Well and what we were getting at. I don't know, it hit. So number 3 for me. Number 2 still has to be Deeper Well. Like I can't say I don't love that song. It's just so beautifully crafted, that song, and it really was the best choice for the lead single because it really gives what she's trying to get across in the album, that track. Coming in number 1, on my first initial reaction, I have to give Jade Green its flowers. Just looking up what jade green symbolized and just the whole meaning behind the jade green, and then he got her the jade green bracelet, and just she's just so like the little things that she talked about, the little simple things that made her happy and gave her you know, meanings and deeper wells and her blessings. It was just, I need to go stream jade green immediately. I need to go get a jade green necklace. Like, I need this color right here on this mood to turn jade green. Like, please change for me. Right now it's like pink. I don't even know what they mean, but I'm just, that track, babes, that track. Definitely comment below and let me know what your top 3 are down below, y'all. Please comment. I don't bite, I swear. Like, it's gonna be alright if you drop a little comment. And if you made it to the end, as always, you're beautiful and sexy. Thank you so much for clicking. And I love listening to Kacey Musgraves on the channel. It was so fun. My first experiences ever hearing any of her songs were on the channel, and I think that's really cool. Please subscribe, please like the video. So I know you like Kacey, I know you like country, folky music. Thanks so much again for clicking, y'all, and I hope that y'all have a lovely day or a beautiful night, and I'll catch y'all soon with some more reaction videos on the channel. Later, babes. I found a deeper well. Sure did, bitch.